Good morning everyone. I'm kidding. It's 11:30 at night, which is the perfect time to do FX makeup because we're going back to basics. And this week we're doing cuts, FX cuts. 3, 2, 1, cut. Today we're going to be focusing on out of kit cuts, which means you got 3 options: latex and cotton, wax, and silicone. So, for the cotton and latex, the first thing you're going to want to do is rip up some cotton. Just rip it up. Grab that latex. For this first one, I'm going to start on my cheek. Step 1, lay down some latex. Beautiful. Step 2, get your cotton. Put it on top. Now you're going to put more latex on top. Lovely. You want to make sure that your cotton's fully saturated so that it's easier to mold later. Grab a second piece and just lay it on there. There you go. So while that's drying, I'm going to get onto the wax portion. For this you need to have a clean portion of skin to work with. So I'm just taking cotton pad and some 99% alcohol to clean off the area of any makeup residue. Rachel, your redness is showing. And then I'm going to take some of this wax. Make a mound on my forehead. So smush it between your fingers, get it nice and warm. Blend it out with your fingers as best you can into the skin. It's a pain in the butt, but I think it's as smooth as I'm going to get it. Okay, so once you've got your little mound, you're going to want to carve the cut into this. So I'm just going to do that real quick with a palette knife. Okay, after all that pain and suffering, you're going to end up with this. Plus 10 points for gross gnarly bit. Now all that's left to do is silicone. Now all prosthetic silicone comes in 2 parts, A and B. I wonder what we're going to do with those. You guys mix them together? You're right. What you want to do is mix equal parts of both, cleaning your spatula in between because these babies do not want to mix in their original containers because that's going to be bad. For the silicone, you're also going to want a clean area to work with, so just wipe that off. Get rid of that. Ain't nobody need makeup, none of that shit. There we go. Grab your silicone and lay it on there. Again, we can smooth down these edges with Vaseline. Lay it down around both sides like we did with the cotton and latex. It's a little bit trickier to see how deep your cut is when it comes to silicone because it's clear. So once you've got that laid down, you're going to put some Vaseline on your tool and carve out the middle of it. Again, bonus points for extra gnarliness. Once you're done with both the wax and silicone, powder it with baby powder. Choose your weapon, because after that it's time to paint. So I'm taking colours from the Skin Illustrator FX on Set palette and from the Dashboo Ultimate Autopsy palette. I'm taking some 99% alcohol in a spray bottle. You want to put a darker shade on top of the cotton because it's white to begin with and it won't blend into your skin right if you can see the white underneath. Then I get to cheat this, so I'm going to go over top that with the foundation shade I'm wearing. And then we're going to add some irritation. I'm going in with these red colours. For the irritation you want to dilute the colours so that it's a very translucent wash. I'm not sure why it looks grey on camera. That doesn't help. And then I'm going to paint the inside of the cut with a very dark red. Moving on to the wax. Now you don't need to do much with this because it's already kind of the colour of my skin. I'm painting the inside of this coat the same colour. Then we're just going to do the exact same paint job on the silicone. And last but not least, blood. Just go ham. Now most bloods tend to bead up on silicone, so a quick tip to avoid that is to add a bit of washing up liquid to your blood mixture. Juicy. Great job. You did it. You got all the way to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell even though I've been told it doesn't work. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of me trying to be funny. Peace out, losers. I drip latex on my Goonies top. My mother's gonna kill me. Fuck. Autopsy palette. Oh, I think I broke it. God, Rachel, you tit.